All right, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Ryan's Tech Live that I do live, excuse me. And today we're going to be doing some Black Friday sales. Hopefully everyone's having a great week so far. I'm doing quite well, to be honest. Anyway, if anyone's looking for deals out there, what we're going to do is I'm going to hop on the web and I'm going to take a look around and see what's available for Black Friday sales from televisions, computers, laptops, smartphones, whatever you like. So feel free to leave some comments below in the post that's come up obviously on Facebook and obviously on YouTube if you happen to be watching on YouTube. Anyway, with that, let's have a look around. Let's take a peek. Bring my screen. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna take a look around here and see what we have. So we have Black Friday. Like I said, leave the comments below if you feel that. If you want to leave some and find out if you have actually something you're looking for too. Actually, is something else we should look into. So pretty cool stuff. Lots of deals out there. Lots of deals. So we're on Best Buy. Now, televisions are usually one that everyone tends to look at, and rightfully so. They usually have some really good deals out there for TVs. So 55 inch, 65, depending on what size you're looking for. So this one here, for instance, is the top. They have their top Black Friday month offers. So let's have a look at this one here. This is a Samsung 55-inch 4K UHD. A lot of letters there, a lot of acronyms. But anyway, it's an LED television. It's a couple. The technology is a little older, but honestly, that technology is actually really good. I mean, actually, I have an HDR TV myself, and I mean, I've watched all kinds of things on it, and it's really good. So this one here is 629, sale of 70 bucks. So it's not a huge sale, but 55 inch. Now, what's nice about this TV, as you can see here, this doesn't have hardly any bezel. As I've mentioned in my monitor video, um, the TVs today, they don't have that large bezel anymore. And what makes it nice is that you actually get to see all the television, like all of the pictures. So it's even better. So this TV here, as you can see too, it's not very thick. It's pretty. It's still a little, like I said, a little older. The newest ones, like OLED and all that, they're actually much thinner. But this TV is very, very thin for a while. LED, next to no power, of course. So I think this television here at 629 is worth a buy. This is definitely worthy of looking at it. Where I come from, looks like you can buy it on the web. It ships to available. They have their protection plans: 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. If you want to do that, extended warranties. As you know, I've had a extended warranty video regarding that. So televisions, I mean, it might be worth it, but I mean, at the price of 629, I don't think so. I just run the TV and let it go. That's just my opinion. So that's this one here. And the sale ends on November 17th. So actually, it ends tomorrow. So if you're looking for a TV, might be worth looking at. Now, what else do they have here? They have all kinds of deals. I mean, this is the time to buy. It means for the first sale of the holiday season. And I'm looking here to see what else there is. We'll scroll up a little bit. So we have an HP laptop, natural silver, Core i5, 12th gen, which is pretty much state of the art. 1 terabyte, 16 gig. This laptop here, $50 off, 849. Really nice deal here as well. Lots of laptop here for the price you're paying. HP is, I've said in other videos, they've done really well lately in their technology and their build quality. So this sale actually ends on November 24th. So certainly one to look at. It's sold and shipped by Best Buy. So 1 terabyte, lots of space for pictures, video editing, whatever you need to do. The Core i5, which is, again, like I said, it's 1.3 gigahertz. That's the speed. It will go up to 4.4. So it will jump significantly. So 1 terabyte, plenty of space, I said. And overall, really nice deal. So another one to look at. Now, what else we got? So we'll stay on Best Buy for a little bit, and then we'll move on to either Staples, Canada Computers, or even smartphones. I'm willing to look at smartphones too for anybody who's wanting to buy a smartphone. It's one that I haven't really touched on too much lately, at all actually. But this is certainly one we can look at. Even smartphone plans, they may even have Black Friday sales there as well. So just feel free to leave comments, and we will see what they have. Now, see what other TVs they have, actually. TVs are a big deal usually on these things, in my opinion. Let's see. Here we go. TVs. Okay. So LG here, we have LGs, Samsungs, all kinds of technology. Now the LG technology or the technology you want to focus on is LED, like the HDR style. Obviously, they have QLED, which is the newer technology out there. Um, some of the time that actually works really well. The picture is very nice, very bright. The only thing about them, I was actually told by someone, is that the viewing angles on QLEDs, which I didn't know, actually sometimes can be an issue. So certainly to keep that in mind. There's also OLED or OLED as it's known. A lot of smartphones like Samsung smartphones are actually OLED based screens. And what's nice about OLEDs are they're really sharp. However, like the old plasmas, they'll burn in sometimes. So if you have, let's say you watch a lot of sports, for instance, with tickers and all that going by, if you leave it on for too long, eventually that will burn into the machine. And then when you turn it off, you'll still see it. So my opinion is that it's either the HDR style or QLED, depending on where you and what you're doing with your television. So, like this one, 70 inch, a 70-inch 4K television from LG. LG makes great product. 949 on sale for $550 off. Now, there's a sale if you ask me. It's on until tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's still tomorrow, but sometimes they'll extend these things anyway. But 70-inch TV. It's got the the Android based operating system, which will work with a lot of the smartphones out there. The Android based smartphones. Um, but I mean, $70, a 70-inch for under $1,000, certainly one to look at. I mean, look at this. It's all screen. It's unbelievable. And again, not too thick. Sure, it's wall mountable. It's got the 4 points here where you can mount it, of course, which most TVs you can. And pretty great deal there. Certainly one to look at. What else do we have? Another really great deal for the price that's out there. Brands itself, I like Samsung, LG, um, Sony. Of course, I own a Sony, and I love my Sony. It's phenomenal television. The price I paid for that was a lot more than these, but very different time. Like here, this is a Sony Bravia 65-inch. It's the same technology as my television. It's 13.99. Now I paid well over 17 for mine at the time, but it was a little while ago. But this is a 65-inch Black Friday, $300 off. Ends tomorrow. Um, it's funny, it ends tomorrow, but Black Friday is like 2 days away. So interesting. Um, but yes, this is the Bravia 4K. Now, like I said, with 4K, you can go. Um, you want to make sure that whatever you're watching has the 4K in it. So, like Netflix, for instance, there's also like the Amazon Fire Stick that's 4K as well. So, try to maximize your television for when you're spending. 13.99 is a really nice deal for this particular technology. So, this particular television. And I mean, look at the difference here. You got a 65-inch for 13.99, 10 inches more, and the TV jumps to 2,000 bucks. So that tells me it's a $700 to $800 difference. There's your deal right there. So to me, 65-inch is the sweet spot for this television. So, and it's a 2022, which is the newest model. So that's good. So I'll back up. What else do we have? Go back here. Now, smartphones. Let's look at a little bit of smartphones. Let's see if they have here. If they have any unlocked phones. Now, most phones today are unlocked anyway. So let's look at iPhones. It's kind of nice. This website's really nice for phone here. They have different size hard drives that they come with. Usually people buy between 64 and 128. Let's have a look at the 128s. So, my opinion about smartphones is when you're looking for a new one, obviously try to get a smartphone as closest to the newest as possible that you can afford. That's the rule of thumb for me. Is that you can buy the newest smartphone, the latest and greatest, and that's your choice. I mean, by all means, if you can afford to do so, that's great. However, some people can't. And you know what? If you buy the smartphone that's 1 year older, you can actually get a really sweet deal and you can get a really nice smartphone with a lot of technology that you don't have to pay full price for. So, like for instance, here, Open Box 13 Pro, which is the Apple 13 Pro, which is the more elaborate 13. Now, these unlock when you buy the phone direct. It's not through a carrier where you can buy the plan. And what they'll do is just subsidize the phone. But it is if you just want to buy an actual phone, it's the open box. Like I said, it's got 128, 1149. It's 200 off. Now, like I said, this is a Black Friday open box, which means it's nothing wrong with it. And it's not a bad deal. But again, if you're looking to buy an actual phone, we'll go into TELUS and maybe Bell later if you wish. If people want to take a look, and we'll go from there. But yes, this here is open box and good deal. 10 on 10 condition. Not bad. Let's see if they have anything for Samsung. Let's take a quick look there. Let's see here. Samsung brands. Oh, it's just Apple. I guess they don't, or they did, but I obviously went to the wrong spot. Apologies. Here we go. There you go. Google Pixel. Here we go. A little less. Here you go. Here's another one. Here's Google Pixel Pro. So the seven's a really good one. 879, a lot lower cost. It saves 300 bucks. It's the 128 Pixel Pro. So that is you can take that to any carrier you want, and really nice deal actually. If you want to buy up the phone straight up. It's got the USB-C cable that comes with it, has a start guide, switch adapter, so allows you to plug it in, of course, the SIM tool. So to open up the SIM card so you can get it out. So that's pretty good. What else do we have? I've never been one to buy too much on Black Friday. I tend to wait a little longer, but Black Friday is always a good time for anybody who wants to upgrade their tech because I mean, there's always going to be sales all the time. I mean, you got Amazon as well. They have Amazon Day, of course, but Black Friday, I mean, you try to buy on the web. And then you have Cyber Monday, a little like 2 days after, which I'm debating on doing another one of these on Cyber Monday, but I'm just want to give everybody a chance to see what's out there. And maybe if they want to get a jump on something, they can. So I don't see anything else too much here. Here we go. Let's see what headphones. I'm just perusing around. That's what I'm doing. I'm just seeing what's out there. There's really no set schedule to what I'm looking at. I just figure let's take a look and see what Samsung has to offer. Sorry, not Samsung, what Best Buy has to offer. Now, we've got some, so like here, for instance, wireless headphones. So if anyone's looking for wireless headphones, this is the Sony's. Sony's make really nice headphones like everything else they do. These are over the ear noise canceling Bluetooth headphones. Now, I have had a number of devices out there that I've used, including my job, that has this style. And I am telling you, the noise canceling is worth every penny if you can find a really nice, comfortable headset. Now, you've got all kinds. You got Bose, you've got Sony, you've got Anker, um, you know, Steel Series, all kinds of different ones. But like this, for instance, $150 off. December 1st is when the sale ends for 200 bucks. And you basically get Sony quality stuff for 200 bucks instead of almost four. So this is definitely one I would recommend you look at if you're looking for a new headset over the years style, like the cup style that fits your ears like this. Really good deal. But yes, Sony makes really nice quality. What else do they have here? Yeah, you got Bose, you got Soundcore, Sennheiser's another excellent company to look into. Another one they do as well is these little speakers. Now I actually have this one here. Sorry about that. This is the Anker. This is the Anker little speaker. This is a Bluetooth speaker. I paid $39 for this on Amazon once whenever I did buy this device. The sound that comes out of this is phenomenal. It's unbelievable. It has a USB connection right here, and you can actually plug it into a device as well for a speaker. But basically, just turn it on. It's got the power and all this up on the top, and then you just have to sync it to your phone or sync it to your laptop. And for this price, actually, what I'll do is I will try to find this if it's still available, and I will show it to you in a few minutes to see what it's actually worth. So just give me a few. I will do that. In the meantime, we also have, for instance, Beats. So Beats, of course, really well-known headset, and it's also known for its price tag, and it's usually not very low. But like for instance, here, this has the isolating Bluetooth headset. It's the Solo 3 version, 99.97 on sale off $100. This for Beats headset from Best Buy. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That is a great deal. Like those, the quality that comes out of Beats is phenomenal. I have listened to them, so definitely one to look at. So it has also the universal USB charging cable. It's got the warranty card, cabling. It's also the headphones itself. So nice little package for $100, and it's Beats. So pretty good. I'm just gonna go on Amazon quick while we wait. Let's see if we can show you that. Show you that um, Anchor. So here's Anchor. Here it is. Perfect. So this is the exact one I bought. Now, what's nice here is it's actually got apply $10 coupon. So there, it's still $39.99 even after all this time of owning it. I strongly recommend anybody looking for an outdoor speaker or one in their room that has full sound, please consider this. This is a nice device. It's very portable. You can take it anywhere you want, throw it in your purse. And for $39.99 for $40 with the coupon, I mean, it has even different colors. You got a blue one here, you got a red one. I mean, I even like looked into this for my job, like people for speakers and rooms and that. So I mean, the sound is astonishing. I will admit that from their ad here. I can attest to this. And I mean, I'm not going to test the waterproof of this thing. That's not my goal. But anyway, the connection is seamless. You can walk away for quite a bit of distance. But yes, honestly, please look at this. This is highly recommended. Now, Anchor makes other stuff. Now, Anchor also was this company that I didn't know anything about, but definitely one to look at for outdoors. So keep that in mind. So we'll go back to, we'll maybe leave Best Buy in a few minutes. I think that's essentially it. I don't see anything else going on. Comments, I haven't seen anything yet as well. But what else do they have here? That's a really good sale. So here's another one. So if you're looking for um, earbuds, now earbuds are not my favorite. I've never cared for them too much. I find they bother my ears. However, like Soundcore by Anker makes some really nice quality sound, just like that sound bar I showed you a few minutes ago. This one is a little of their newer one. It's also wireless. It's got the noise canceling, which is really nice. You can walk down the street, you won't hear a car. You won't even hear the sound. It could be a little dangerous actually, but it's certainly one to consider. But If you're just looking for something to zone out and listen to, like mine's the ones that I have actually have uh, a microphone in them, so I can use them to call people, and the quality of the call is even amazing too. So this is 49, so $50 with $50 off, so half the price. December 1st is when it ends. I highly recommend, like I said, we're Anchor. Please look at their products. It's excellent. Again, this is not a sponsored video by Anchor or anything. It's just my general enjoyment of using their stuff. So that's another sale to absolutely look at. Let's look at Staples. We'll move off there and go into Staples now. So let's have a look at monitors, for instance. If anyone's looking for a monitor for their computer, we'll just look at just plain old monitors. So, like this one, for instance, here's a Black Friday deal. $50 off, 149, 23-inch monitor here. Sorry, monitor, and lots in stock. And the sale ends on the 24th of November. Excuse me. Now, LG, as I said, I'm a very big proponent of LG. This here, I would recommend people, if you're looking for a monitor to buy, take a look at this one. 149, inexpensive. You're not going to regret that. It also has connections. It has the HDMI, regular power, and VGA, which is an older style, but older computers will connect up to this. But of course, HDMI is now the new standard for everything. And price is really good. So this is a monitor I would recommend. I believe this is an IPS monitor as well. So what do we have here? Here's another one. IPS monitor, Asus, 23.8-inch, frameless. Now, I actually have this. The monitor that you're actually seeing this picture on is this exact monitor right here. That's what I actually have. And I love it. It's clear, it looks great, and it's just light as a feather, and the quality is just like super sharp. It looks really nice. And of course, lots in stock in different areas. 179, good deal. For whatever reason, they seem to somebody doesn't want to be a sale, but anyway, they claim it's a Black Friday deal, but 179, good price for a monitor that you're not looking to pay a lot. And ends on November 18th. So in 2 days from now. So this also has um the blue light filters built into them. Asus tends to focus on that. So at night, whenever you have your screen on, it'll actually turn a bit yellow because it has it kicked in. So that's very helpful. So that helps you sleep because blue light can be very disruptive. So it's always good to have that in your monitors. What do we have here? Okay, here we go. Here's another nice sale. LG 27-inch. Again, small bezel, nothing crazy, beautiful sharp picture. 179 on sale, $60, and it ends on the 24th of November. Really good deal. IPS, I believe, monitor as well. But 27-inch, sometimes the price, like the other one I just showed you, was 179 for a 24-inch. Here's 179 for a 27. So now that I've seen this one, I recommend this deal more so because you get more screen for the same price. And it's a bigger sale. So pretty sharp. I like it. What else do we have? So I think that's good for monitors. So we have 27-inch, 23-inch. There's obviously a number of them on here, so always take a look around. You can dig a little deeper. Lots of 326 results for monitors, so obviously something to look at. Now, what else do we have? Keyboard and mice. You can even look at that too. I mean, something as simple as a keyboard and mouse. Like for instance, here, if you're looking for an inexpensive wireless keyboard and mouse for your laptop or your tower or whichever, 30 bucks. It's half off. Sale ends on the 22nd. It's the MK320. I just used this at someone's home actually just recently when I helped them. And the wireless, this is very responsive keyboard and mouse combo. I mean, If you're looking for, like I said, something inexpensive to get you on without any wiring, please consider this one, 30 bucks. If you're looking for a loved one's new keyboard mouse, this also would be another one to look at. Definitely a worth it. And it's easy to use. It's got a little USB connector that you basically plug into the back of your machine or into your laptop. It'll automatically detect, install the drivers, and then it'll be done. So very cool. I mean, like I said, nice little gift idea for somebody. What else do we have here? So many sales. It's unbelievable. And I mean, they're claiming that it's going to be like a slow period, but you know what? They have a lot of sales on to try to entice people. So here we go. This is a good deal. If you're looking for a printer that's not too bad, this here actually has the all-in-one inkjet. Now, as I said before, LaserJet is the way I would go. However, if you're looking for an inexpensive printer that has, with bonus 6 months of instant ink with HP Plus, this actually is a $229 printer on sale to 159. The sale ends tomorrow on the 17th. So I apologize if I show you anything recent, but for that price, I mean, you run that for as long as you can. I believe the ink have come down quite a bit in the last little while, but I mean, it has this nice, setup. It's not very big, which is nice. It helps keep the screen size smaller. Sorry, not screen size, desk amount of space used up smaller, and you can put it pretty much anywhere. So this is one I would recommend if you're looking for a printer just to have. Now, what else do we have here? What else do we have here? We will go back up. What do you got here? Here we go. So this is, I did a video on my webcam a couple weeks ago. This is the actual webcam that's filming this as we speak. This is the 922 Pro, and it's on sale, $40 off currently, $89.99 at Staples. This is an excellent deal. If you are looking for a webcam that's inexpensive, like really nice quality video and inexpensive, this is one I highly recommend. I've been very happy with this device. As I said in the video and the review, you get a little stand that comes with it. Again, the stand's not super high quality, but it will do the job. You can put it anywhere you like. And I mean, it's got all kinds of quality, 60 frames per second at 720p, which is the type of video you see. And it's at 30 frames is at full HD, which is 1080p. So looking for a webcam, this is the one I recommend right here. Again, $40 off. You can't go wrong. And like I said, it's what's filming this right as we speak. Filming my portion. What else do we have in here? That's not it. Let's go back here. Other sales they have. Hmm. Here we go. Unlocked phone. Look at this deal. Samsung A53. That's a pretty good phone. 6.4-inch screen, 5G, unlocked, 128 gig. Lots of room to store anything you like. $399 on sale, $190 off. Like that expires December 1st. So, if you're looking for a phone unlocked, you put your SIM card in, but you don't want to spend, $1,500 for an Apple phone or a high-end Samsung. This Samsung here would do quite well. It has 4.7 stars, so a lot of people are actually quite pleased. Like I said, if you're in it, this is the quality. It's got the 3 cameras. I think there's a 4th camera there, but anyway, really nice quality phone. I'm a big Samsung person. I love my phone that I have, so certainly one to take a look at. Apologize if you hear any puppies barking, but that's okay. Apparently, they want to be on YouTube. I don't know. It's all good. What do we got here? Here's another one. So, something I've never actually spoke about on the channel yet, but I am going to get into it soon, is the Google Nest Hub. So, one of the things that a lot of people are asking me now is about home automation systems. Now, it's really become popular now with Alexas and Google Homes and all that. Now, I haven't dove too much into it, but they are pretty neat. So, I mean, if you want to find out about the weather, you just say, "Hey Google," and it will say, "Can you tell me the weather?" And it'll synchronize once you've done your setup to the city you're in. Anyway, so this one here is the Google Nest Hub Generation 2. I think this is the newest one they have. They have different colors, of course. 139 on sale for 64.99, $75 savings, and it ends on the 31st, the end of the year, basically. Um, I think this is pretty neat. It's a neat concept that you can control your house, control your lights. Maybe they have special things that do that. But if anyone is actually looking for one of these for their loved one, and they are a Google House, which they have like Samsung based product or Android, this is actually a really good deal for what you're getting. And down below here, I mean, they have other ones here. Like for instance, this is another one, the Nest Mini, which I have seen. It's got the four little dots on the top, and the volume is clear. It's really nice. Different colors, $40 off again. So there's a lot of sales going on in the home automation sector. Um, Android, like I said, that's the one I know the most, but I know Apple has one. I know that, you know, Alexa, which from Amazon itself, pretty neat. But definitely take a look at that. That's at Staples, of course. What else do we have here? What else is a crazy sale that I just noticed? Got the phones, we got the automation. Let's see here. Here we go. This exact microphone that I'm using to do this. This is it right here. This is the one I own. The Blue Yeti condenser microphone. Now, obviously the quality of the sound's really good. I mean, I'm very pleased with what I purchased, and I highly recommend anybody who is starting off in podcasting or in YouTube based anything to get one of these to start. Now, there's obviously other ones out there. They have the newer, the higher model ones where you can actually get the really crisp sound. The sound on this is actually quite good for a USB microphone. Now, there has been other videos out there that haven't been so kind to this one, but like I said, when you're starting out, this will get you on the web. This will get you a nice clear sound. This one is on sale for 109, on sale from 179.99. This has actually gone up in price, like this 179, because I didn't pay that much for this one. But anyway, it's 70 bucks off, and it's done on the 22nd of November, so next week. I Anybody looking for a Christmas gift that wants to get a microphone, this is the one I would suggest to start with. Again, as you get more into it, you can get better ones, but for now, I would recommend this one here. Lots of that for sale, like YouTube equipment and all that as well, like cameras, microphones, headsets. I mean, there's so much technology out there. So it's hard to keep track of it all as as you try to figure out what's best. So what else do we have? Anything? Not really. I think that's it for Staples. We'll go to Canada Computers now. So this is Canada Computers, obviously the one I really speak highly about whenever I buy all my equipment for people or myself. Now, we'll go into some laptops. They tend to have some really good deals out here for laptops. Now, these are gaming devices, but let's see what we have here. So, here's a crazy sale. If you're looking for a laptop that's very powerful and really good price, this one I think works to that favor. This is the Asus Zenbook 14X, 14-inch screen, which is my thing. Actually has an OLED screen. I've never seen an OLED screen yet on a laptop, but I'm sure the colors are super sharp on this thing. It has an i7 11th generation processor, so it's got plenty of horsepower. 16 gig of RAM, which is the standard today. 512 SSD, which is the hard drive where you store all your windows and your pictures and that, as I mentioned in the past. And it's got Windows 11 already on it. 949 on sale for $750 off. Anyone looking for a laptop right now that is willing to spend around $1,000, look at this one. Like, that is an incredible deal for what you're getting. Now, like here, it's not a bad looking one too. It's actually really sharp. It's got the silver look to it. Here's the connectors here, if you can see that. So you have your HDMI, you have your what they call USB-C, which helps charge things. It's the standard now. You got your 3.5 jack for audio. That's the color. Now, this doesn't have a full keyboard, so this is a smaller device. Just keep that in mind. The colors on that are just vibrant. That is really sharp looking. Even the back, like it looks like a well-built laptop. That's all they show. So anyway, this one here, definitely a buy if you're looking for a laptop around $1,000, because you're going to get really high-end use out of it. It's got plenty of horsepower that'll last years to come, and definitely one to look at. What else they have here? Here's another one. So this is another model. This is the Ryzen 7 model. So this is even lower. So this is $600 off. This has the 16/512 setup, Windows Home. It's the Ryzen processor instead of the Intel processor. And as I said, actually in a video not long ago, the Ryzen processors are excellent. That's what powers this computer that runs these videos and this live as we speak. And at $899, I mean, it's the same Zenbook, like same design, OLED screen. This is even nicer. $900 for a laptop instead of 15 plus. So definitely, if there's one in Maryville, Ottawa, there's 5 available. It has all the breakdown on the inside. So please have a look at this one. It's worth it. It's got the newer CPU as well, which is right here, the 5800H. That's the newer style. So excellent price, excellent device. What else do we have here? See a few more laptops, then we'll move on to another product. Try a different model here. Here's another high sale. This is the Asus the Gigabyte Aeros 5. It's the company Gigabyte tends to make a lot of gaming equipment. Gaming laptops are just as good as regular ones, if not better, in my opinion, because they can do quite a bit more. This here has a 3070, which is the newer style video cards. Lots of RAM, 512, same idea. i7, which is the new style. So for $1349 on sale from $2,000. If you're looking for a laptop again, I would say this is one to look at. Gaming laptops, I mean, yes, you're not going to game if you're just the average user, but sometimes if you're willing to spend the money, these devices are just what you get because of the fact of all the power that's underneath them. They can do everything and then some. So you can spend $1349 on a consumer-based laptop, which will give you, good power and be able to do, but this will just give you that extra what you're looking for. And it's almost the same price for some of these. So, and this actually has a full keyboard on it too. So even better. What else do we have here? Like I said, I tend to stick to Asus, Lenovo, Dell, all those products, but no harm in showing. So I think that's it for the laptop section. Let's take a look. What else there is? What else does Canada Computers sell? See what their televisions. They actually do sell televisions as well. Let's see if they have anything that's available. One. One television. It's the XK, it's the X90K. That's a good sale. $600 off. Sony Bravia. similar technology to mine. Actually, it's the exact same technology. 4K, 65 inch, it's 13.99. 59 inch is 11.99. You go the 65, you pay the extra bucks, and you're all set. $600 off. Good deal here, worth looking at. And it's even got the Chromecast built into it. So you don't even need to buy a Chromecast for your device. It's just already there. So you just take your smartphone, your Android smartphone, connect up, and off you go. And then you need a device that connects to this phone, or sorry, to this television. What else do we have in this thing here? Canada Computers. There's so much available. I think what I'm going to do next, actually, is I'm going to go over to TELUS now. Smartphones. We'll talk a little bit about smartphones. Now, if anyone has any questions about smartphones, I'll do my best to answer them, or anything else for that matter. What I can do is they have plans. We'll talk about the plans and see if they actually have a Black Friday sale. Now, they have all kind of, I guess, smartphones, limited time offer. Save up to 1,240 on an iPhone 14 family with Bring It Back and trade in. So I mean, now even like smartphones, I like purchasing one or getting into this now. It's completely different than it was even 5 years ago. They have the buyback plans, the trade in. I mean, they have all of these incentives like TELUS does anyway. I'm sure all the major carriers in Canada do. But like here, $10 per month doubles your data. So if you do this, go to the plan, it's got this, and you can go through the process to pick whatever you want and choose different ones. So, you know, let's see what they have here. Mobility. You even got all this prepaid, bring it back, pre-certified. Let's see what pre-owned certified is. Here we go. So the iPhone 13, as I said before, 5G network, which is good. You pay zero up front. So these things are a little deceiving. You pay nothing when you walk into the store. You'll actually pay nothing when you leave. You'll get your phone. But then what they'll do, if I'm not mistaken, is that basically it's $15 a month added to your bill while you pay your normal plan. So basically, they'll remove the upfront cost and they will put it on your bill for a small fee, depending on how old your phone is. So, like this one here, for instance, is the iPhone 13. That's not a bad deal considering for 15 bucks a month, you get this phone. Now, like I have the S22, like pre owned certified. This is obviously maybe something else someone else had, I believe. $6 a month, and you get a S22, which is the phone I have, and it is phenomenal. The picture quality is great, video quality is just as good. So pretty impressive. The Pro 6, $19, other up front. Google Pixel 6, $13. So I mean, you can go through all these lists here, and these are all pre-owned certified. Interesting. Shop deals. This video here, I'm gonna obviously edit this later, but anyway, it's pretty. Well, their site seems a bit slow. Maybe it's just busy. We'll go to it or go to somewhere else. Let's see. Amazon. Amazon always has good deals. Every time you want a deal, you go there. This is Anker. This is all their stuff they buy and make. I mean, like here, portable charger, save $10 with coupon. If you have Prime, you get it in no time. This one here is a 10,000 watt millihour. Now, what I recommend people do when you have a lot of portable devices, it's highly recommended, in my opinion, to have one of these chargers with you at all times. So before you leave, let's say, and you go on a trip, you want to have a bank of power with you just in case there's a problem. Or if the place you go is out of power, well, at least then your phone can be charged. And this one here is really nice, $44. It has a $10 coupon, so it's now 34.99 for 10,000 watt hours. This is a nice stocking stuffer for people if you're looking for that idea, or if you're looking for someone just an outright gift. This will work for, iPhone, Samsung Galaxy, all the major players out there. So really good deal for what you're getting. It's like I said, $10 off. So Anchor again comes through. So definitely one to look at. I think that's all for there. I'm going to go back up to Best Buy. So I guess it's pretty quiet tonight. That's okay. That's no problem. I didn't really announce too much that I was going to do this at this moment. So maybe next time I'll make sure I post it before I do the actual live. But anyway, there's all kinds of sales. And one of the things I also will recommend to anyone looking for a Black Friday sale, if you see a deal that you think is great, do not hesitate and just buy it. And why I'm saying that is that because of what's happening in the world right now, and the fact that the shortages of parts are still happening across the planet, we're still seeing major constrictions overall. It has improved immensely in the last 6 months, but it's still there. Some people are still waiting for things. If you see a deal, right now is the best time to buy because it's just the price. You're probably not going to get it any much lower than it is. I mean, some of these sales, as you've seen, $700, $600, 550. I mean, these are monster sales. These are crazy good sales, and they're just incredible. But they're spurring people to spend, which is what they're supposed to do, right? Here, let's look at wearable tech. Go back to Best Buy for a minute because sometimes I find Best Buy, they're the one of the most powerful ones out there. And let's look at an Apple smartwatch. Now, I don't own an Apple smartwatch. See the Series 7. Now, like here we go. So this one here on sale, 489 for this. Now again, I'm not too familiar with these things, but the Apple smartwatch obviously works with your Apple phone and all that. I understand. It is that I believe, but it's got a sale of $510. Like that is a crazy sale on for over till November 30th. And but this is a refurbished product. So it says right here. Now, refurbished, I'm a little leery, but if you wanted to take a chance, that would be quite the sale if you ask me. And if you get a few years out of that, not bad. But excuse me. Like I said, wearable tech, I'm not too familiar with. I'm obviously going to have to dive into this a little more and see what's in there. And as I said earlier, I can maybe do another one of these on the Monday because of Cyber Monday, which is what follows Black Friday. And that'll be more geared towards tech. So that might be something to look into. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here. It's gone on for almost an hour. Um, I'll see how it goes. If I feel like doing a Cyber Monday, which I probably will, I'll announce it over the weekend, and then we can look at doing this either on the Monday or the Tuesday or Sunday, even depending on how it goes with the weekend. But anyway, that's essentially it for now. If you have anything you want to add, please feel free to put it in the comments below of this video when it's posted. If there's anything you want to look up or anything, I will obviously do that. I can even do smaller videos if necessary. If people want to just get an idea of a certain thing, I can also send links to people. So with that, thanks very much for watching the live. I hope everyone has a great week, what's left of it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.